SunsetFlipShow.com, in association with And I Quote and WWE and TNA News, presents Ring Rust, Atlantic Canada's only source of wrestling news radio.
Save a horse, ride a cowboy.
To make a request, call 864-7935. Add 709 if you're calling long distance. Or email fanboy@markjabroni.s5.com. And that was the Ray Gun Cowboys from their album Cowboy Up with Break These Chains, a remake of the classic 80s song. This is Fanboy Mark Jabroni. You're listening to Ring Rust on 93.5 CHMR-FM. Before I get into the TLC results for this past Sunday night, December 14th, I will be speaking a little bit on, well, not really speaking too much, I suppose. There's been a recent influx of CM Punk interviews because, well, you know, he's still big in the news, and I'm guessing if that's what he was going for, guess what? He succeeded. Everybody's talking about him. So, like it or hate it, you're talking about it. The only way to have him not succeed is to not talk about it. So if you're talking about saying he should have done it this way instead, then you're talking about him. If you're saying, I wholeheartedly agree with what he did, and here are my reasons why I would have done the same thing, you're talking about it. So if you don't want CM Punk to succeed, don't talk about him. at all. Positive, negative, anything. Don't talk about him. Someone brings up CM Punk, you say, that's nice, and then talk about something else entirely. Or don't care, if you're less politically correct, and then talk about something else entirely. So anyway, nice to know, though, that his wife and my future ex-wife number 20, AJ Lee, has been accompanying him on all the rounds for these interviews with various outlets, including one with Canada's own Michael Landsberg for TSN's Off the Record, which apparently he got quite hot under the collar about, because Michael Landsberg was implying that he was doomed to fail. So I haven't heard it yet, so I'll be checking that out a little bit later. I haven't seen Michael Landsberg and Off the Record in quite a while. I'm not really a sports fan. I try to watch it when there's wrestlers on it, but, you know, I don't know what their schedule is or when they've got people on or... Anyway, couldn't even tell you what their set looks like nowadays. It used to be cool with the gunboat gray sort of various pipes and sprockets and stuff in the background. I don't know what the set looks like now. Not that that really makes a lot of difference, I suppose, but what can you say? The main focus, I think, I'm going to put on it is the positivity of his dear love of his life, or, well, hopefully the love of his life anyway, because you know how some marriages end. But anyway, hopefully the love of his life was right there with him the whole time. So you could say they got a little two-person cult of love.
Just gonna stand there and watch me burn. But that's alright, because I like the way it hurts.
Curved Scream on 93.5 CHMR-FM. Check out the TMZ of professional wrestling news. And I quote on Facebook. All the latest news with some attitude. New and classic wrestling videos
and so much more.
Can I have your attention, please? I just received an email from the Raw General Manager.
From their debut, but hopefully not only album, Fireborn. That was Category 6 from right here in sunny St. John's, Newfoundland. Actually, it's sunny out there today, so not being quite so ironic as normally I am. It's not normally, well, it's not that it's not normally sunny. It's just not normally sunny when I say it's sunny St. John's. Anyway, whatever. Skating right on past it. That was Realize. This is Fanboy Mark Gironi. You are listening to Ring Rust on 93.5 CHMR-FM. I know you didn't tune in here to hear a weather report about St. John's. So anyway, starting things off for TLC this past Sunday night from the Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland, Ohio. I didn't actually take note of my predictions from last week, but I think I got a pretty good idea what they were. I mean, I can look at my playlist from last week and say, okay, well, looks like I thought they would win, or it looks like anyway. A New Day, Big E Langston and Kofi Kingston with Xavier Woods in their corner defeated Golden Stardust in a tag team match in the opener for the show, the pre-show. Now, since they're relatively newly assembled team, I kind of expected them to win just to say, okay, well, have WWE say, okay, we're showing some confidence in this team, so we're going to push them a little bit and see where they go. We're going to give them a little shove in this direction. Give them a couple of W's instead of a couple of L's. If they get enough L's, they start getting LOLs on the internet. Hilarious. Anyway, so I haven't actually seen the show yet. I'm gonna download it and watch it when I get home or tomorrow or whenever. I haven't even seen Raw yet. I'm a bad fan, I think. I saw the live SmackDown, interestingly enough. I saw the live SmackDown turned on the TV on, was it actually on Tuesday or was it on Wednesday? It's on Tuesday, I think. Anyway, whatever it was on. When it was SmackDown was on live, I was like, oh, look at that. SmackDown's on. Is that a recap of last week's? No, it's a new episode. Okay, let's check that out. Watch that. Some recaps of Raw. I was like, oh, I think I'll be looking forward to seeing that. And haven't watched it yet, so I'll get around to it. I'm not that bad of a wrestling fan. I'll get around to it eventually. But anyway, until that time, well, maybe there just isn't enough days, maybe there just isn't enough days in the week or whatever for me to get all that done. I keep being left with maybe 2 or 3 days, and that's just not enough. On 93.5 CHMR-FM.
Cause I'm on my game. Haters get shook when they speak my name. All this pressure that's on my back, so much stress that's on my brain. I'ma just let y'all pop your trap. Y'all sit back while I pop champagne. Spend your whole life trying to get like me. Trust me, dog, we are not the same. Woke up early this morning, feeling like who own it. Everything I do is a one of one. Can't copy me, can't clone me. Your girlfriend, she roll me, and she see me, and she own me. But it's all for one, and it's one for all. So I pass her to my homies, and I'm back on top again. When I'm back up out my way, I need 50 mil a week, and you'll get me every day. This level that I'm reaching, y'all probably couldn't fathom. You couldn't see me in your dreams, and I do things you can't imagine. Mad cause I made it, damn know you hate it. When you talk to me, know I talk to the greatest. Started from the bottom, then I elevated. Where I'm at, y'all probably won't make it. Hold up. Ain't nobody stepping up to me, cause having everything ain't enough for me. No. Like I own the world and treat my team like royalty. Might just blow y'all off the map. You don't really want to go to war with me. Going hard to my last day. Let me know what that cash said. I ain't want to really talk much. I work hard so I'm bossed up. Been through the rain, plus I walk through the fire. Nowadays when they see him, they just stop and admire. Number one, nothing higher. Couldn't find no one flyer. Plus I stays on my job. Make you suck, those retire, and I'm right back in it, right back with it. So I'll be that man way back in the beginning. Pull up in a car, cost about 2 million. Right about now, yeah, that's how I'm feeling. Wake up in a jet, it's a brand new day. Be kicked up, brand new days. Thinking that y'all gon' break me down. Y'all gotta find a brand new way. Wait, mine on a million. Let's get this money. Boy, you broke as a joke. Now I'm finding that too funny. Feel like no one's above me. Y'all can't take nothing from me. You can stop with your hand. I know you love me. Ain't enough, man. I need five. One time they keep your ass alive. One time they see the free inside. No place to run, no place to hide. Ain't enough, man. I need five. One time they keep your ass alive. One time they see the free inside.
Parkinson's disease. It starts with tremors and weakness, then takes over your life. 100,000 Canadians have it, and more will get it. A friend, maybe, or your mother. That's why Parkinson's Society Canada provides education and services for people with Parkinson's, and money for research to fuel the quest for a cure. Help us ease the burden and find a cure. Join us as a volunteer or donor. Call 1-800-565-3000.
Oh yeah, the folks back home are all alone. Don't try to know the reason.
From the album Cover Story, 50 Newfoundland bands steal 50 Newfoundland classics. That was Liz Band with Curve of Heaven. This is Sam Moore Macaroni. You are listening to Ring Rust on 93.5 CHMR-FM. So anyway, back to the TLC results from this past Sunday night. The first official match of the pay-per-view saw Dolph Ziggler defeating Intercontinental Champion Luke Harper in a ladder match for the title. And that one went almost 17 minutes, and from all accounts, it seemed like it was a good match, so I'm looking forward to seeing that one for sure. I actually predicted Luke Harper would defend his title, because he hasn't really been champion all that long, and has anyone challenged him for his title yet? I don't... Anyway, maybe one or two challengers, but anyway, Dolph Ziggler I don't think has challenged him for that title yet. This is like the rematch, right? This was their rematch, so he won it in the rematch. I don't know. I predicted it would be, I predicted Luke Harper would retain, but oh well. So I'm 1-1 so far. One predicted properly and one not predicted properly. So let's go way back to when Dolph Ziggler first became Dolph Ziggler, shall we? And first got that really cool theme song.
I am perfection. Are exactly what they seem. I will define the things you dream. Go check the scores again. Call mine a perfect 10. They broke the mold when they made me. They saw perfection. Try hard to understand. Your little mind won't turn. Those little wheels will burn. You'll recognize just who I am. I am perfection. Perfection. I am perfection. So take your best shot. Things just come easier to me. What you work hard for, I get free. With no excuses made, I got all my dues paid. And I stand here so you can see. So you can see perfection. Real time, real audio, real radio. www.mun.ca/CHMR.
Potmaster from their album Freak Me Out to the Deluxe. That was Snake Charmer. This is Fanboy Mark Shabroni. You are listening to the Friday Morning Markout on 93.5 CHMR-FM. Next up, we have the Tag Team Championship match, which saw the Usos, Jimmy and Jay, defeating The Miz and Damien Mizdow, otherwise known as Spitting Image, as I call them anyway, by disqualification. But, you know, you can't title change hands on disqualification, so anyway, I believe I called for The Miz and Damien Mizdow to retain their title, not necessarily win the match, but retain their title. So I don't think I really differentiated yet last week, so I'll just conveniently say, yep, that means I call it right, because they kept their titles. They walked out of the match with their titles. So I wouldn't necessarily call it a successful title defense, but it's a title defense. You know, any title defense you can walk away from with your belt, I guess, is successful. But, you know, the Usos did still win. Here's a remix done by WrestleMe661. Bad Man's Get Up. A remix of Rikishi and the Usos.
I want it all to the God, shut my eyes and I bury my body. It's almost over. So for you, y'all want nothing. All day, all night, front of the storm, a daddy's format. Hustle on his corner, hustle on his corner. Killers ran in his house, tied his spouse. Goddamn, I'm back in the little boy mouth. I've butted every since. Star murderer brought me and bust me a gun A6. Roam the streets, no love. The streets changed me. I'm a bad man, give it bad man. Bad news, dress amongst thieves and crooks. Want bad women, bad cars, bad hoods, bad dudes. I'm making my own rules. I'm a bad man, bad news. I dress amongst these murders and drugs. Shooting down from a good kid. One motherfucker telling me away from a life big. If I was born blind, be a daddy's hustle child. Damn, I was born to be well. Ain't nobody gonna stop me. I want it all to the God, shut my eyes and I bury my body. It's almost over. So for you, y'all know nothing. All day, all night, front of the storm, a daddy's format. Hustle on his corner, hustle on his corner. Killers ran in his house, tied his spouse. Goddamn, I'm back in the little boy outfit. I've butted every since. Star murderer brought me and bust me a gun A6. Roam the streets, no love. The streets changed me. I'm a bad man, give it bad man. Bad news, dress amongst thieves and crooks. Want bad women, bad cars, bad hoods, bad dudes. I'm making my own rules. I'm a bad man.
Your source for total non-stop action. You're tuned to the simply phenomenal Ring Rust. On CHMR 93.5 FM.
Tune in to 93.5 CHMR-FM every Monday at 7 p.m. for the best in classic rock, including the great moment in rock history and the Monday Night Epic on Cosmic Debris. Join your host, Terry Parsons, for the weird, the wild, and the wacky from the World Wide Web. Yes, it's your weekly fix of sex, drugs, and rock and roll on the radio. Cosmic Debris every Monday night, 7 to 9 p.m. and only on 93.5 CHMR-FM.
Sing me an old Irish song, bring back the dreams that have gone.
Tune in Sunday afternoons at 1 p.m. for Jig's Dinner with your host Roland Skinner on CHMR 93.5 FM.
And I loved you and that old Irish song calling me back.
Tune in every Friday afternoon to CHMR for the Heterosexual Cavalcade of Uberswank for an hour of the best in Canadian music. That's 3 p.m. Newfoundland time. Or if you're listening on the internet at www.chmr.ca, it's 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard.
Everyone's watching to see what you do.
Axel Jim Dutton coming up.
Everyone's looking at you.
Ho!
In Her Majesty's Penitentiary, you're tuned to 93.5 CHMR-FM, your only Christmas alternative.
I'm dressing up like Santa Claus on Christmas. As soon as I can get out on parole.
Oh, moving! Ow, pointy! You slimy. Woohoo! Get it, go up! Marge, it takes two to lie. One to lie and one to listen.
What does that mean?
Oh, yeah! You're tuned in to Ring Rust on CHMR 93.5 FM, Atlantic Canada's only source of wrestling news radio. Dig it!
Crash aboard this Halloween.
at the end. Yeah, these songs have a bad habit of sounding like the end. It's like, oh, and that's the song, and then it boom, 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 and it keeps going. It's like, oh my God, what are you doing to me? So anyway, that was the Combine from their album Witness. That was Avalon. Awfully nice peninsula. Not necessarily a super nice mall. I'm not really. I really shouldn't complain, I suppose, about the Avalon Mall. It's a nice enough place. I like going to see movies there, hanging out with my friends, seeing movies, and going to the food court. Not so much, but that's because I have just low tolerance for skeets. What can I say? This is Fanboy Mark Jabroni. You are listening to Ring Rust on 93.5 CHMR-FM. The last match I'm probably going to talk about in this hour, before I move into the next hour, to match of fact and etc., is the Big Show defeating Eric Rowan in a steel stairs match. I didn't actually care, I think. I said, flip a coin, we'll say Eric Rowan wins, and well, obviously he didn't. So I guess if you want to count me saying they defended their tag team titles as predicting properly, I guess I'm 2-2. So I guess I'm even so far. And this is going all the way back to WWF Aggression. This is Mac 10, K-Mac, Boo Capone, and EC Ike, whatever. With
Well, it's the Big Show!
Big on 93.5 CHMR-FM.
I gas hop when I hit my 6-4 pedal. I rock and got fans from ghetto to heavy metal. I took it to the next level. Corrugated the states and marble floors with a slight bevel. Hey yo, I hit the freeways to keep my guns toning. Get high, start zoning, get paranoid and leave my pits roaming. Then gently slide into the seat of my Bentley. Hit the town and if you hate, then you're jealous evidently. I'm on platinum for the millennium, my ice bigger. Touch my watch on my chain and get shot at least twice near. I'll be the brightest star shining in the show. And everybody say ho if you love Mac 10. And to the female fan base that consume, you gotta be willing to give up the room to see my room. So if you're about that and in your mouth I can burst, then meet me backstage and have some rubbers in your purse. What?
Y'all know the time. Who ready? Get thriller. Y'all check the rock. She's in 2K. 9-9's behind. We hold front lines. On time to shine. We get in when we fit in. Y'all know the time. Who ready? Get thriller. Y'all check the rock. She's in 2K. 9-9's behind. We hold front lines. On time to shine.
I show the psycho. Pull the plug and make the mic blow. Show no mercy, these mere mortals can't hurt me. It's such a pity, I hit the streets and stalk the city. I be looking for trouble, you better call me if you see that fool. That's the same dude I used to chase around school. Come here and take his lunch money and laugh cause it's funny. What's happening, low? My whole crew 100 spokes. We ain't no jokes in them Chevys with hydraulics. My game is so polished cause I got the street knowledge. Flossy, never let nobody boss me. I calls the shots and I takes the whole pot. Stop, drop down, don't wanna hear sound from nobody. Real straight turn out the party. I stays to myself, I don't mess with no haters. Spend it all now, save what for later. Up to my penthouse suite in my private elevator.
Y'all know the time. Who ready? Get straight. Y'all check the rhyme. She's in 2K. 9-9's behind. We hold front lines. On time to shine. We get in when we fit in. Y'all know the time. Who ready? Get straight. Y'all check the rhyme. She's in 2K. 9-9's behind. We hold front lines. On time to shine.
It's the B-double-O, so act like you know. I'm sipping on Mo on my way to the show. What's cracking? All y'all invited, so throw your hands up, act a fool and get excited. I leave your lip like biscuits when I kick it. Ghetto-rific, splendid, money's tremendous, endless. Sipping on pain mixed with Hennis. Smashing in the drop top on them things down Venice. What y'all telling me? Life's in hell of me. Been doing this since rock here, whistle my melodies. I stay calm, blew up spots like Vietnam, and all the kids go crazy for who like Pokemon.
We get it in when we fit in. Y'all know the time. Who ready? Get straight. Y'all check the rock. G's in 2K. 9-9's behind. We hold front lines. On time to shine. We get it in when we fit in. Y'all know the time. Who ready? Get straight. Y'all check the rock. G's in 2K. 9-9's behind. We hold front lines. On time to shine. Cheers.
Like me on Facebook, tinyurl.com/ringrust. Follow me on Twitter @MarkGibroni. And subscribe to Jarbronology TV, youtube.com/fanboymarkgibroni.
Showbiz, I used to think my life was whack. Now I got you on my side and it's time to get payback. CMB, rocking the bomb shells, some beats and bombs and three bomb fellas. Get up on the mic and the words start flowing. Put the tools in their hands and rollers in the know. And if you got the look, then you got the meta. What's the beating thief on the long range channel? Professor on the bottom and the reverend on top. We've been coming at you and the beat don't stop. The nights are so long, I can't carry on. My eyes are so tired from playing my pong. I got the will and I got the stamina. I'll cut through you like Panama. When I'm good, I'm so very, very good. When I'm bad, I'm so very, very bad. The reason you're squeezing is so very pleasing. No treason, you ain't even seasoned. Why do we desire all the things we can't acquire? You can't buy love at Canadian Tire. I can turn for the worst like Jam to Jericho. Can't deal with me, then deal with America. CMB, you're rocking the bomb shutter. We're opinions, fools, like we're young together. Get up on the mic and the words start flowing like the man with the going and the puppy's still going. We've been coming down like a damn bottom hammer. What's the beating thief and the long range killer? With the press on the bottom and the reverend on top. We've been coming at you and the beat don't stop.
This is 93.5 CHMR-FM.
It's that time of year again. Time to get in your votes for the Ring Rust year-end Top 50 Countdown, where I run down my favorites and your favorites, wrestling-related songs and wrestling-engine themes from 50 all the way to number 1. Just like CHMR's Ring Rust on Facebook, and post your vote in the appropriate thread. Check it out on the last Friday of this year and the first Friday of next year. Now it's time for this week's Macho Fact. A grizzly bear once attacked Randy Savage. He decided to adopt its orphaned cubs. And the Macho Man can dislocate your skull.
after you, you coward. I think it damn home like you set it off. Set it off. Used to be hard off, now you done jerks off. Doing telephone commercials, I seen ya. Dancing and tight as a ballerina. I knew all along you had those tendencies. Cause you've been running from You're avoiding Randy Savage because you know you can smoke. Come on, that phony fight the rock straight too fast. But when I challenge homie to a real fight, he passed. I called him out, but the punk was scared to go. It was a charity event, but the Hulk didn't show. Hollywood Hulk style, you're at the end of your rope. And I'ma kick you in the butt and wash your mouth out with soap. Cause, like Rodney Dangerfield, you get no respect. So come on, Hulk, let's wreck so I can put you in check. Be a man, Hulk. Come on, don't be scared. You're running from macho, that's what I heard. Be a man, Hulk. Come on, don't be a chump. I never thought Hulk would go wild like a punk. Be a man, Hulk. Come on, don't be scared. You're running from macho, that's what I heard. Be a man, Hogan. Boy, you's a chump. Cause Hulk Hogan is a real big punk. They call you Hollywood. Don't make me laugh. Cause your movies and your acting skills are both crap. Your movies straight to video, the box office can't stand. While I got myself a feature role in Spider-Man. You hide from man, but when I find you, it's on. And when I slam it through the door, you'll be never born. I smell a coward. Is that you, Hogan? Macho's gonna kick your butt. It's a slogan. You tried to ignore me thinking I'll go away, but I'ma keep on listening with you do day after day. And once you step two, Macho, you through. The joke's on you, so Hulk, what you gonna do? Probably nothing, cause you're a real big punk. You call my dad up on the phone, man, you's a chump. Cause if you really got static, take it up with me. And don't punk your butt out for the world to see. Be a man, Hulk. Come on, don't be scared. You're running from macho, that's what I heard. Be a man, Hogan. Come on, don't be a chump. I never thought Hulk would go wild like a punk. Be a man, Hulk. Come on, don't be scared. You're running from macho, that's what I heard. Be a man, Hogan. Boy, you's a chump. Cause Hulk Hogan is a real big punk. Be a man, Hulk. Come on, don't be scared. You're running from macho, that's what I heard. Be a man, Hogan. Come on, don't be a chump. I never thought Hulk would go wild like a punk. Be a man, Hulk. Come on, don't be scared. You're running from macho, that's what I heard. Be a man, Hogan. Boy, you's a chump. Cause Hulk Hogan is a real big punk.
Request, call 864-7935. Add 709 for calling long distance. title track from their second and unfortunately last album, Butterfly. That was Love Motor. This is Fanboy Mark Cerrone. You are listening to Ring Rust on 93.5 CHMR-FM. Yes, I'm lamenting the breakup of Love Motor the same way I'm lamenting the only being one season of Firefly. So, next up from TLC from this past Sunday night, John Cena defeated Seth Rollins with Jamie Noble and Joey Mercury in his corner, J&J Security as they call those guys. In a tables match where Cena lost, he would have been no longer been the number one contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. And as I said last week, I'll say it again this week. When someone says, I'm going to quit if I don't win the title, or I'm going to, or if they're put in a position where if they don't win a particular match, they're not going to be the number one contender anymore, like this one, or, they're going to win that match. I'm sorry, if don't mean to burst your bubble, if you actually still have some semblance of belief that maybe, perhaps, this isn't predetermined, and you're just watching it for the sheer athleticism, which is fine if you watch it for the sheer athleticism, if you enjoy watching guys roll around and fighting each other and one person coming out on top and the other person being defeated, and that's fine. If that's what you like about it, then that's what you like. I'm not going to talk down to you about it or anything. Just wanted to let you know, a little sneak peek behind the curtain, the old kayfabe curtain. Let you know that when someone says, if you don't win this match, you're not going to be number one contender for that belt anymore, they're probably going to win that match. And it probably didn't hurt, also, that Roman Reigns made his return to that pay-per-view as well. But now he's just on some solo ops on 93.5 CHMR-FM.
Hi, my name is Krista Williams, representing the Memorial Association of Seventh-day Adventist Students, known as MASDAS. We are a group of students that truly believe the Bible is a book of divine origin and that it is very relevant and meaningful to us today. We invite you to join us for weekly Bible study and fellowship each Friday evening at 7 p.m. on the 6th floor of the University Center, room 6011. If you have any questions about our group, if you would like more information on a particular Bible subject, or if you are interested in receiving Bible studies, email us at masdas@mun.ca. That's MASDAS@mun.ca. Our culturally diverse group welcomes people from all ages and countries. May God bless and guide you in your search for Him.
My right, have millions on the streets, keep me awake at night. Then physical front match, I believe that was the rumor. Something tells me the Lord must have a weird sense of humor. You know it's hard tonight that you killed a survivor, and now there's more subjects that their friends ever beat alive. The most you know, but you bring back the moment thoughts. Every place goes loose, frost. So with his high power, sing strictly for fun, it's just a weekend thing, and all you need is a sheet and a cross, and you're in. You get guns and an head and stand to one on. You know it when you get moving on past us. You know you get carried and hear what you say about the state of the nation in a better way.
From their album Blink, that was Drive with Pavlov's Dog. Ring a bell and I'll salivate. How do you like that? That's something else. This is Fanboy Mark Jabroni. You are listening to Ring Rust on 93.5 CHMR-FM. Now, I guess this will possibly be, we'll see, the last match I talk about before this week's three-way dance-off, but we'll see. Anywho, so we have the Divas title match, which is Nikki Bella defeating AJ Lee, just to retain 7.5 minutes. Not really a lot to write home about, but at least they have a presence on the pay-per-view. So I mean, they could have just easily been the pre-show match and had a New Day in there. They needed to have some teenage boys tuning in, so radio shrug. So yeah, I can only imagine what the confrontation was when the Bellas were standing there across the ring from AJ Lee, and then AJ looks over at Brie and says, I still have the taste of you in my mouth. And here's Vanity Fabric and her Alien Renaissance with a song about just that on 93.5 CHMR-FM.
Here's your patience.
wish that I could learn to trust this. In trepidation, I remain faithfully faithless. What if these walls could crumble and let you in here? In spite of the markings of the others who have been there before you.
Atlantic Canada's only source of wrestling news radio. You're listening to Ring Rust on 93.5 FM CHMR.
It's all about the game, and how you play it. It's all about the draw, and if you can take it, it's all about your debt, and if you can pay it, it's all about pay, and who's gonna make it?
Join your host, Nami O'Hara, every Friday on CHMR 93.5 FM for the Japanese Music and Culture Show at 5 p.m. That's 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can listen online at www.chmr.ca.
死んでいた朝に弔いの雪が降る
If you're a chronic nostalgic who loves the music of Newfoundland and Labrador, tune in to the Newfound Records Radio Hour on CHMR 93.5 FM on Saturdays at noon. Join host Wayne Tucker as he shines a light on the music of the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s. So whether you're a sentimental old-timer who's stuck in a vinyl groove, or a newbie eager to hear hard-to-find roots music of Newfoundland and Labrador, tune in to the Newfound Records Radio Hour on Saturdays at noon, where the unexpected is the norm.
Tune in every Friday morning at 8 a.m. for the Friday Morning Markout with your host, Fanboy Mark Jabroni, right here on CHMR 93.5 FM.
May this Christmas season find you and yours safe, happy, and enjoying the holidays. You're tuned to 93.5 CHMR FM, your only Christmas alternative.
When I said cover my back, I didn't mean with bullet holes. Bunny-filled rectal passage.
trace. Kicked off my shoes and I thought of you. I got a new attitude. A new attitude. I got a new attitude. Well, it's someone like you. Yeah, it's someone like you. I've been walking all night long, eyes wide open and an ear for sound. Seasons come and seasons go. One thing that I always know, it's my life. Change my style, change my place, disappeared without a trace. Kicked off my shoes and I thought of you. I got a new attitude. A new attitude. I got a new attitude. Well, it's someone like you. Yeah, it's someone like you.
That was Eugene Ripper from his album Hangman with Look in Your Eye. This is Fatboy Mark Jabroni. You are listening to Ring Rust on 93.5 CHMR-FM. And look at that. It's time for this week's three-way dance-off.
Welcome to tonight's main event!
And we have a capacity crowd on hand for this battle of the millennium.
So I was watching Retro 30 on Much More Music this past week, and that old cutie Gabby Henderson let me know that back in 1999, the Rascals, a Canadian rap group, were such big fans of WWE Hall of Famer Bret the Hitman Hart that they actually did a song about him. I knew of the song, of course, because it's on the soundtrack for Hitman Hart Wrestling with Shadows, but I didn't realize... I didn't realize there was a video for it and they played it, and two, I didn't realize Bret Hart liked them liking him so much and liking their music and whatnot so much that he actually appeared in their video, and it was quite a cool video as well. So if you get a chance to check out Sharpshooter by Rascals with a Z, not Sharpshooter with a Z, but Rascals with a Z, by all means, find it on YouTube and have a look at that video, especially if you're a big fan of Bret the Hitman Hart. So what I'm going to do this week is take 3 songs by Canadian artists that were used as wrestling songs. So, here we go.
Without a doubt, I am the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
So we walk the path, bring the back, best of the best, and we ready to blast, quick, fast, handle the task, and finish them off at any cost, no rules, just avoid the law. Yo, came to win, ain't looking for friends, just to do what we gotta do, be champion, like stomping again and again, to the beat, cause to know victory, you gotta know defeat, it's survival and the fittest, and we play for keeps, deep in beats, the word on the streets is war, and it's my duty to keep it raw and lay the law, and if they act up, throw them in the bigger boy, yo, we men with heart, they try to play the part of the big dogs who don't bark, get a roar, then one spit them up, hit them up and make sure that they don't come around here no more.
Let it go, I am the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. You know it.
Yeah, you heard the shit. We hit hard and move intelligent in a square circle. Like my shadow when it's time to scrimmage on that ass, I'm too fast. You only safe outside the ropes, you lost hope, telling me you can't go. They got the skills, so sound to build about is finished. Your image cells, you can't beat the best, get out the business. You couldn't pin a cushion with a needle, your attention's feeble. I like a submission, make you tap faster for these people. In record time, climb the ropes, stand the drop kid. To add insult to injury, make sure you're feeling me. See, we come to entertain and red shop and send a message to you suckers as we stand on top. Go bite what you can't you? Don't challenge what you can't do, cause when it comes down to hard, I got the power of two, pumping adrenaline. Shit, kick a known veteran, stopping my car, and any grudge match to make them try again. That's my motto. You better all play in the lotto and step into my title, boy, you ain't a broken sorrow. So practice today, come back years from tomorrow, and I'll be at the top waiting, just to let you know that I am the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. You know it. Yo, we break back, don't take crap. When we face that, ring the bell, ready for war. Watch how we lay that, who that, flat on the mat, 3 times. Head banging with a full body contact. Yo, we break back, don't take crap. When we face that, ring the bell, ready for war. Watch how we lay that, who that, flat on the mat, 3 times. Head banging with the hitman on track.
Get rowdy, go buck wild, show highway. Stamina rock, even though the lungs cloudy. Still first place, gold belt round the waist. Tag team champs here to deal with your case.
Yeah, the best of the best. Your arguments, I put it to rest. Step into the ring, you pick up your chest. When it comes time to flex, you ain't got nothing left. No game, no fame, no name, just left a tour mess.
So I suggest that you watch your step, watch your talk, watch who you disrespect.
And watch who you team with, cause you'll need it. I'll beat that ass down for any given reason. Without a doubt, I am the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. You know it. Yo, we break back, don't take crap. When we face that, ring the bell, ready for war. Watch how we lay that, who that, flat on the mat, 3 times. Head banging with a full body contact. Yo, we break back, don't take crap. When we face that, ring the bell, ready for war. Watch how we lay that, who that, flat on the mat, 3 times. Head banging with the hitman on track. Clothesline. Reach for the sky, boy. Go. You were the iron idol. I paid the gasoline. We'll make this bottle smoke my wood. Inside the Arrow Blaster, I whip the train of dogs. With the distance, it's all the same. It's sleeping out this river. No whispering frozen death. It's in the life before me. Drown eternally.
Oh, the DDT, that's gotta hurt. the damn match!
And that was from the album named after what they found no evidence of at a particular house in Georgia in June of 2007. WWF Forcible Entry. That was Our Lady Peace, whatever, as used by, according to WWE history nowadays, absolutely nobody, who won the World Heavyweight title from Triple H and Shawn Michaels in a three-way match at WrestleMania 20. Radio Shrug, Death Valley Driver before that for the Briscoes in ROH, for with Sleeping All December from ROH Music of Honor Volume 1, and starting things off, Rascals, Sharpshooter, The Best There Is from Hitman Hart, Wrestling with Shadows, the television soundtrack. Have you seen that yet? It's pretty cool. It's basically about his last days in WWF before going to WCW. Of course, yeah, they were filming in it while he was, of course, in WWF, and then they showed it on A&E while he was in WCW. So, yeah, I was just going to play a Nickelback song. Like, I was either going to play Burn It to the Ground or Age of Revolution, which was a Survivor Series theme song from just this past month. But the ridiculous Ring Rust general manager had a better idea. He said, why don't you just go ahead and play the Chris Benoit song? And you're like, yeah, I like that idea. It's going to crawl up some butthurt tosspot internet wrestling fans' arses quite easily. And I just thought that was, oh God. If I can have your attention, please. I just received an email from the ridiculous Ring Rust general manager. You sent me 3. Which one? I only got time for one. Let's click on this one. Oh, it's a big picture of Damien Sandow. It's a meme, and it says, "You're welcome." I assume I opened the right one. So anyway, back to the TLC results from this past Sunday. Ryback beat Kane in a chairs match. And in other news, water is wet.
Feed me.
Although I did officially predict that Kane was going to win that match.
Feed me more.
But I'm not going to mention that in case you forget.
Feed me more.
Wait, did I just mention it?
Feed me more.
Concern it. Meat on the table on 93.5 CHMR-FM.
Hi, this is Kwan from Regurgitator. You're listening to CHMR, that's Chimister Radio, 93.5 FM, rocking St. John's since 1843. Keep going.
Now we're alive. Are we really alive? Are we really alive?
Except when it does. Hashtag what a heel. Bone Structure, Big Jesus Truck. One more time, Big Jesus Truck from their album Curse of the Undead Trucker. That's a band out of Ontario. Really great sound. I really like the sound of that band. Anyway, this is Fatboy Mark Jabroni. You are listening to Ring Rust on Not Everyone Ball, CHMR-FM. So, we got 2 matches left. I guess I'll probably just do them one after the other. Alexander Rusev with Lana in his corner, the ravishing Russian, defeated Jack Swagger by submission to defend his United States Championship in about 5 minutes. So, you know, they're really working hard to keep Rusev officially, interesting quantification there, officially undefeated. But, you know, he's technically been defeated. He just hasn't been pinned or submitted. He hasn't lost a singles match, I don't think, so, except maybe disqualification, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. And yeah, so that was, again, I haven't seen it yet, so I'll be watching it probably later tonight or tomorrow or whenever I get a chance to watch it. And, yeah. Well, your mom was, quote, sleeping over, unquote, last night, and told me how much, every time she tucks you in at night, how much you say you hate it when I play this song. Hashtag what a heel. Hashtag Snidely Whiplash. Zveten Radoslavov. And you also hate how much I butcher the name. Mila Rodino on 93.5 CHMR-FM. You told me you were going to ask him to stop playing that song. Like me on Facebook, tinyurl.com/ringrust. Follow me on Twitter @MarkJabroni. And subscribe to Jabronology TV, youtube.com/fanboymarkjabroni. And in the one and only TLC match in the whole TLC themed pay-per-view, Bray Wyatt defeated Dean Ambrose. I actually predicted it the other... Yes. Did I? No. No, I think... Yeah, I was a bit confused, wasn't I? Because I played Dean Ambrose's theme, A Little Crazy, by Fight. His old theme from the Independents, and then I thought, wait, no, I think Bray Wyatt's going to win. So, I don't know. I think I did fairly well. Got about half and half, I think.
Catching flies in his mouth, tasting freedom while he does, then crawling back to the top of the stairs. Broken out in love, like a cat without a care, running freely through the streets. You could find him in amongst the pigeons in the square.
Wait, was that a shout out to the beautiful people? Let the pigeons loose?
See the sun again for years to come. He's broken out in love.
That's it for another show, kiddies. Check me out on Facebook, where you can keep track of all the news that's right on the mark, from around ringside to the latest concerts. See you at the shows. Later days.
This is 93.5 CHMR-FM.